It's the resumption of plenary at the National Assembly after a 2 week recess. The suspension of plenary was to allow lawmakers the vote time to scrutinizing the 2016 budget at the committee levels. But with the National Assembly identifying problems with the 2016 budget, such as repetition of subheads, budget padding, and several errors, the Senate is once again suspending plenary for another week to give lawmakers additional time to work on the budget.
From the interim reports that the chairman of appropriation has done and our earlier discussion addressing the problems and anomalies they receive from the different committees and complaints, if we all agree, I'll put question that we extend one more week to allow the committees to engage with MDAs, correct any areas that needs correction, so that we ensure that the document we're dealing with is as accurate as possible and truly represent the wish of the people.
But before suspending plenary, the Senate considered a motion on the hike in electricity tariff.
That due process in the instant law for such increment was not followed in consonance with Section 76 of the Power Sector Reform Act 2005. Observe that increase will have a multiplier effect on the Nigerian economy, with manufacturing companies having to pay more for power. The Senate is worried that the increase in tariff will pave way for additional heavy burden on consumers, and coupled with challenges in the economy, it will adversely affect the purchasing power of Nigerian workers and the entire Nigerian masses, and by extension aggravate restiveness in the country.
Other lawmakers joined in the debate.
This tariff increase is ultra-wicked, it's unconscionable as the heart of insensitivity. We must be able to come up today as a Senate, not only to condemn it, but be able to make this agency to withdraw it immediately.
In as much as, yes, we all do want improvement of power, it must not be at the expense of our people. And Nigerians should not pay for the fact that those that bought these companies did not have enough, they're not capitalized and don't have enough funds. That should not be at the expense. So I hope when you have your public hearing, all these matters will be addressed.
The Senate afterwards asked the Ministry of Works, Power and Housing, the Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission, NERC, and the electricity distribution companies to immediately suspend the new electricity tariffs.